Nobody's taking anything that Jen says seriously here right now?
No.
Exactly. No, and you need to make sure to announce that.
Just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna bait this guy. Hey, I got talking to you, and I got so upset over that.
What happened?
I get so upset about it. I was good friends with Frank, and I never knew he was doing all that. I mean,
You know, he's
but he was, what was he taking things from?
He would like have sell a customer pair batteries, and but then my batteries aren't working, switch batteries with me real quick. And he'd take their brand new batteries that they just bought, because they don't know too much, and gave them 2 unmatched batteries that are failing.
or he was selling somebody a unit and not money out of it.
He gave me a hard time because I bought him raw here, and he gave me a hard time because it wasn't working right. And I brought it back, and he gave me a big deal. I talked to Jill, and Jill told me it looked like it was used, that I didn't get it from here. So I didn't know, I didn't know what kind of money.
That's what could have been something that Frank did. That's how he does things. He gets, he'll.
But he would
take-
steal from a customer though, you think?
Like I said, with those batteries, they bought new
Would
batteries.
not, I was ready to not purchase this store until he was gone.
You're kidding.
I'm telling you, he had the cops, didn't I just tell you, or?
No, you didn't tell me that.
There's an older woman that came in here earlier, said her daughter works right around the corner, and
Uh-huh.
both of them stopped coming
He
here
was
because of
losing
Frank.
customers, he was acting like the
Wow.
boss every time he was here alone, when Joe wasn't
Oh,
here.
gosh.
When nobody was
Most of
here.
the time when I was here, Joe was here, so I never
So
really saw
that's
him alone.
why, if he,
But you're
Joe
saying,
was
so when
here
he was here by himself,
by
he was
himself, he
basically
was basically trying to
just
be.
taking everything from the store.
He just thought he was Rip Trippers or something, because he's sponsored by Honest Abe, and
Right.
they only did that because they're a new juice line, and they're trying to get their name out there, and there's this guy that will promote us, and he thinks he's top shit because they're
Oh,
sponsored.
so he has something going on with Honest Abe.
Yeah, for every.
Does Honest Abe know what's going on with him?
Yeah, he probably went and talked bad about the shop.
Do you think he's stealing from Honest Abe too?
No, they give him commission for sales that he helps. But it just blew his head up.
That's great. But I forgot to get cotton. That's why I came back. I got to talking to you. My friend
He
is,
might have any cotton right now.
oh, no. He took the cotton too.
Well, no, it's just that he was giving away, and he was building, you know how much wire that you went through?
Wasted.
You know how
A
much,
bunch of bags.
yeah, you can give her a little piece if she doesn't.
I just need a little bit.
Here,
And he's
actually,
got,
yeah,
he has nothing,
Yeah.
this kid, and I live an hour away, so I was trying to buy him a little bit. I'll buy a little bit from you, or,
I can just give you a couple packets of seconds.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, plenty
Oh,
of
you're
it.
the best.
Alright, there's like a sheet and a half. I'm sorry, I used the rest.
Well, it sounds like you guys, how are you guys gonna overcome this kind of, I guess change the name? Yeah.
My son already did it,
Renovate the shop.
he's in the Middle East on a computer, changing the names,
Oh,
getting
I
all,
see.
everything's recorded.
What are you guys gonna call it?
Kyle Saints.
Cloud Saints. That's cool. Cool.
Honestly.
Cloud Saints kind of taking over like the Saints of the vaping industry.
Cloud Gates.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being like the
But yeah,
Saints taking over.
That's my,
I think it's a religious thing, like you're doing a good God element
Have a
thing
t-shirt
by
Yeah, you guys are
helping
doing the good
people.
thing, taking over where
But-
people are getting kind of taken.
No, my whole idea is why I convinced my son to buy this place, because he was already overseas.
I got you.
And it's because Joel got me to quit smoking,
Yeah.
and I feel like $1 million already. And then since I've been known Joel, because, you know, me and Joel and the Davises are like very close now.
Right.
I feel that this is helping society. It's helping everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like when I just, yeah, I mean, you gotta realize, I get you know, if I got a little jumpy about
I
it,
know.
when you blew the smoke, that was only because it was behind the counter. But something.
Yeah, and he felt bad.
No,
We
no,
were-
that's not,
It's-
that's just
it's
me,
hard-
I understand.
you know what I'm saying?
Hard
If
to
you
do.
was
It's
sitting
hard
on,
to do when you got these
Face.
things, too, and he's
Yeah.
got a competition built in there
Right,
too,
right.
so.
but that's the only reason why I jumped, and I'm a New Yorker, so I just.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
that. All right, I gotta get this one home, this is his first time out,
Yeah.
so.
But we're doing a great thing, and keep it up, and we're going,
Yeah, you're okay, definitely join my group on Facebook and we'll let one see out.
We're,
I showed him, you guys are already, Discount Base is already known.
you know, Joe didn't realize also, like, if you bought a Zoho, or any unit,
Yeah.
and you left the store and it's working, you don't bring it back to the store you bought it from, you bring it to the company. You don't bring it,
with any.
that's with every vape shop. I don't know any vape shop that will take it back, which one did?
before we did it, they-
will take it back, they won't do it.
They actually did it last time, and then they took it last time, they needed
Vapor tape?
They prefer it.
mandatory.
It is, it's in Orlando, it's like 14, they're the second oldest store in the area.
That's why, because they can afford to give you a new one.
They are the
And
number
they can-
one known
And the
store.
company that they
people
bought
drive
it
by,
from
so.
will not hesitate to give them a new one. Do you understand?
They, well, you talk about too much money, you don't care. If they don't take it back, you have to
They-
deliver it back.
Right.
A
But
lot
that's
of
what I'm
times,
saying, when you're a new store starting out, you can't take everybody.
not everybody, but some, you eat a lot of crow though when you first start a business, especially kind of, you guys kind of are walking in kind of dirty faced. I owned a business for 30 years. And I had employees come in, I was a dog owner, and I had that for 4 years, and I think that was New York, so was all very, that's why I moved to New York, but I had to eat a lot of crow for these people that came in, that were not happy with what an employee did. But you know what, I kept that customer. You don't
That's
realize
what I'm
one
doing.
customer,
I've been in
that's,
business all my
one
life.
big customer is about $10,000, so every person that walks out this door not happy, you just lost $10,000 to another store. Because this isn't just a couple $100 hat. People don't understand. It turns, I've been
That's why
saying,
we've been constantly, all day long today, about 7 people rectifying Frank mess ups. Giving 3 coils that is out of my pocket that I barely, you know, I'm spending my son's money that is not even here on other people's mess ups. If they were to explain how to put the coils in the first place, and how to put the units together properly, the units wouldn't be messed up. You know what I'm saying? You can't over-tighten, you know, it's got O-rings and stuff, you can't over-tighten this stuff, it's gonna leak all over the place, it's gonna break, and then you can't, you know, like I said, you can't afford to be it. I wanna be cloud safe. I want cloud safe to stop
Yeah.
smoking. I want to help people to stop smoking and be happy.
yeah.
I don't want everybody, you
I hear
know,
you.
I've saved a lot of customers by all the things that I've given. One guy came in with a bad unit. I didn't have any more of the units, and Joel had ordered them from Japan, from China. What am I gonna do, send it back to China? They're not gonna give me a new unit, and I can't afford to give them a new of something I spent more money on.
Right.
So I gave them,
That's why a lot of stores use the Chinese distributors because it's better than the price.
Right, but-
If you get one broke, it
but
doesn't.
I just started, right?
Oh, yeah, I know,
That's the thing,
I know.
I just started, and then I can't, you know, like I said, like if I was as old as the store is, I would be able to have this place so stocked, it would be unbelievable. Because I'm
But
not,
that's fine.
you know, but I tell people, when we buy something, that's why I like to cover,
Yeah.
sell Dofos, because Dofo's a year warranty, that you send it right to them, or you bring it right to them in Orlando, and they will fix it right there, or give you a new one. So I like to push Dofo because
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, it's more expensive, but you like that, I would definitely get Nube mod, a little more higher cost model, we can get the lifetime warranty.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna take
what-
some- But those are the higher end.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do, but like I said.
Yeah, oh, I know,
just-
I know.
You know, I don't have the money, the
Yeah,
kid
it
doesn't
takes
have the
time.
money, this is more than half his bank book that he just.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I
you
know.
He just did 5 years in the Marines to serve our country, you know?
Yeah, but it's an investment. It's an
No, I know.
Here's the bad thing about business.
But the whole
You
thing
don't
is-
see any investment to do.
I'm not in it for, I'm not in it for this.
Right,
I'm in it, I'm just
oh, I hear you.
protecting my son's interest. I'm his power of attorney right now. So I can't do nothing but try to get satisfied,
Yeah.
like, they don't road to correct, you know.
It'll come around. It'll come around, it just takes time.